Hi, welcome back to Beyond the Vision. Happy New Year's. This is Sonia Flores with Faith and Vision Realty. This year we want to start off with something special for you guys. Today we're going to sit down with the first woman mayor of National City, Alejandra Sotelo-Solis. We're going to learn more about the future of National City. Come on, let's go here. Well, here we are. Thank you so much for joining us here. I am with our mayor, Alejandra Sotelo-Solis.
Yes.
Alejandra, thank you so much for this interview. I
Thank you,
really
Sonia.
appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Thank you for the opportunity. And good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. I love to, welcome everybody, to the mayor's office. We have a open door policy, so come visit us anytime.
Awesome.
But I love to share with you some of the ideas that we've had. I know we've had
Yes.
conversations about housing and community engagement.
Yes,
so look forward to the dialogue.
If you can tell me first, why National City for you?
Well, I grew up in National City. I'm third generation. Grew up just 4 blocks away from City Hall. Went to Kimball, National and Sweetwater, played baseball right here. I remember coming down the slide and getting burnt on the metal when it was the old jungle gym, right? And I was a police explorer, even a former Miss National City. So this for me is home.
Oh, wow, yes.
This is home, yeah. I was a MAC project hire a youth. And so as we talk about why this community, it helped shape me.
Exactly.
It made me who I am.
Exactly.
And so being the oldest of 5, knowing that this was home, I went off to college to UC San Diego, met my husband, who was my boyfriend at that point, but now 15 years later, we've been married 15 years, this is gonna be 23 years as a couple, so it's been amazing. So it's those elements that I knew I was always going to come back home, and this was always home.
Where do you see National City and home ownership?
So as we talk about, opportunities, we really have to be purposeful and very intentional with how we develop policy.
Yeah.
And as a policymaker and as a council member for the last 10 years, and now as mayor, entering my second year of 12, it's put it in the universe.
Yes,
we have to be intentional. And so when we say we want development, we want growth, we want home ownership, we have to recognize that the community that we are talking about is the existing residents, their children, and those that may want to come into National City. So it's a diverse group of people, but first and foremost, it has to be recognizing that the ones that have struggled deserve that pathway to home ownership.
Yes, exactly.
I've said we need to have revitalization without gentrification or displacement.
Exactly.
Because there's so many beautiful things in National City that it's been because of our working class community. You literally see blood, sweat, and tears put in, whether it be the small mom and pop coffee shop, the restaurants, all of these elements that have made National City National City. And we can't lose that. And so we have to be able to keep those residents, keep housing affordable, but we can't do it alone. If we as a community of National City keep that first and foremost, don't want to gentrify, don't want to displace, we also need to express that to other communities in the region, in North County, in East County, those communities south of us. You have to step up and build affordable housing and housing that is affordable.
So going back to home ownership, how do you think National City is addressing that part?
Well, we do have our first-time home ownership program, which is a loan that we provide through the city. We've funded it every year. So we do have those opportunities for growth for those new first-time home buyer programs. What the city has done, we're looking at also doing home improvement loans. That's as part of our housing element. I've prioritized that we make sure that the housing stock that is 1940s, 19 teens even, they have the opportunity, if it's getting new windows, new light fixtures, maybe a coat of paint, we can provide it as maybe a 0-interest loan. We're working out the details. But it's an investment, and it's a cyclical investment.
Quality of life too.
Yes.
To remain in National City, to take care of your home, and keep building that next generation.
Exactly.
Be able to pass down those homes
Very
for the
much,
next generation.
very much so.
Yeah.
And we have organizations that have said, we'll do the labor. And we have such beautiful things in National City that's why I appreciate the opportunity to share.
Thank you.
You know, what we have is unique. There's no other city in the county or in the state. We've tried to figure it out that has all 5 of the members of the city council who have graduated from the same high school.
Wow.
That we know of.
Yes.
That we know of. And so for us, so for us, we're unique.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know, it's about the opportunities, and through my leadership, I'm all about bringing people on, giving them the information, having them feel empowered to make a difference.
Yeah.
Because I'm here for a short amount of time, and my leadership style is I want to bring you up with me.
Yeah.
Because if you and I share the same core values, then our legacy is going to live on beyond us.
Exactly.
Beyond us, and that's what
That's what it is. It's about leaving that legacy behind, for them to follow.
And that's what family is, and that's what National City is. So I've just been truly blessed to be in this role.
So glad you were open to meeting with us.
Yeah, most definitely.
And I look forward to having more dialogue as we move on.
100%. Like I said, my door's open, but I also have an email, and
Yes, of course.
But I think it's giving out those resources. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
And that's why
It's always about asking.
So
That's
thank
good.
you again for the
Thank you
opportunity.
again so
Gracias.
much.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
gracias.
you. Have a
Thank
great
you,
rest of the
National
day.
City.
Thank you.
Wasn't that awesome? I hope you enjoyed this interview with our mayor. I hope to bring more news to you about National City and home ownership. Talk to you later.